Hotwire, the one thing that we knew is that we had to own the network. And we had to be in charge of quality of service, delivery, timeframes to our customers. So in evaluating what was available at the time, we really saw that bandwidth was going to be the predominant product going forward. The internet was just starting. And if you're going to be a broadband or internet first company, fiber was the clear technological choice to do that. In 2005, when we first started to do communities in Florida, we were putting in 1 gigabit ONTs, which was unheard of at the time. And those communities, many of them have signed new 10-year contracts with Hotwire, and 1 gigabit is still state of the art. We wanted to make sure that we were putting in the best technology ground up when these new buildings were built. We went to luxury and other gated communities like Frenchman's Creek, St. Andrews, who were very concerned about keeping their communities technologically competitive with the new product that was being developed. And so it really resonated with them that the new fiber that we're putting in, a new construction development in downtown Brickell, would be the same technology that they'd want to keep their communities relevant. I would say 100% of our business is based on word of mouth referral, and 97% of the communities that the contract has expired have re-signed with Hotwire for another 10 years. I always say that customers choose us because of our technology, but they refer us because of our customer service. And it's the one thing that we really saw lacking in telecommunications and with other of our competitors, that they didn't put people first. We have a call center that is all Hotwire employees based in the communities that we serve. We don't use outsourced call centers. We answer our phones in 30 seconds, and we really invested in high quality people. We have dedicated technicians. We don't outsource our technical support staff. And we have the same employees who are dedicated to the communities, and day after day they're familiar with the communities, they're familiar with the residents, the layout of the homes, and there's an accountability there and a pride because they're in charge of that community. When we first install a customer, we have a separate QC staff that comes behind, does like a 50 checkpoint survey and assessment of that home installation, because if you do things the right way the first time, you don't need to come back. So, really it boils down to doing a good job in terms of the installation, using state-of-the-art technology, and then if there is an issue, because with anything there can be problems and issues that occur post-installation, making sure that you have the right staff to respond quickly to any issue that could arise. We've always just been focused on the work rather than talking about the work, and we're only as good as our last successful installation, our last happy customer. I think that the reason that we've grown 20% a year is because there is a huge demand for fiber. There's a huge demand for quality bandwidth. And we're the only and the first company in Florida to do fiber to the home. We continue to open up new markets. There's a big demand for gigabit and for Hotwire's products and services. So we're continuing to open new markets, Jacksonville and Tampa. We're continuing to expand our fiber footprint, not only to residential communities, but also to cities and other communities as well. I'm really excited about the work we're doing in Smart City, enabling governments to provide a safer environment for their citizens, and using technology to do things like open up the ability to have self-driving cars and to just offer a safer environment through upgrading older lighting to LED lighting, having technology be able to provide safer communities.